Guppy finds himself in a new place. He finds out that the alpha of this place is called Blue Baby. He is pissed because he always wanted to be the alpha cat, so he wants to show the evil Blue Baby his place. And so, the heroic cat urinates on everything in his way to Blue Baby to truly show him once and for all whose territory this is. After that, tales of a cat who successfully urinated on a baby and brought it to tears will be told from generation to generation. So, welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. Today we have a run coming from Hendrik Brandt 95, and it is called The Alpha Cat. As you hear by that amazing story, that's why I chose it. It's just so funny. Great story. I just had to read it in that voice. It's my epic movie announcer voice kind of thing. Yeah. So we're Guppy. I gave myself 3 Guppy's tails. We have number 1 and we have meat. The rules are that I can't change my tears from number 1, and I can't change my angry face. So that's going to be difficult, but I do know for a fact that this would change my angry face, so I'm going to re-roll it. Does Ouija board change me? Yes, so I'm not going to take that either. Anyway, I don't know how successful this run will be, but with Guppy we will be spawning flies every time we hit something with our tears, so, you know, it's totally doable. We have Curse the Lost, by the way, so I will be able to get another reroll on that. And I'm going to adopt a better safe than sorry strategy with picking up items. So, unless I'm like totally 112% certain that it's not going to change my angry face, I will attempt to not pick up items, because if they change stuff. Infestation only, no, that makes me fat. I don't need flies. Let's be real here. Keep forgetting that I'm flying. I can just go over these rocks. By the way, if I ever do another one with the story, I am going to read it in that voice, and if you make any grammatical errors in your story, I'm reading them that way. I'm reading the story to be as a terrible fan fiction, if at all possible. And with that, please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones I like the most, or in this case, that have an amazing story and don't sound terrible to do. Because man, that was fun to read, I want to say. I hope you guys liked that. Oh, that was terrible. That was a little different for me, though. Bringing out the epic storyteller inside. I don't think it was too bad. By the way, guys, team doubles is totally a thing in Halo 4 right now. I am so excited. I played a lot of Halo today. And I'm going to play more once I'm done recording. Charm of the Vampire, nope. Everything changes my look. Hopefully I can take like something like a damage up that shouldn't change too much. Max's head would. Man, I don't freaking know what would be okay with this game. Wow, we melted the Duke of Flies with our flies. We're the real Duke of Flies. Cat of 9 tails. I don't know if it'll change our face. I know we'd get lashes, but I don't know if we'd lose the angry face. I'm not gonna take it. I'm playing this like totally minimalist, pretty much. By the way, Guppy's tail is an increased chance of a golden chest drop at the end of a room, so we shouldn't be getting as many drops as we are that aren't chests. Or maybe it's just chests in general, not necessarily golden chests. I don't know. Mom's bottle of pills I will use at least once here. Tears down. Wow, that's awful. Well, now I no longer have max tears. Let's go ahead and fight Famine. Famine will give us a cube of meat. That'll rotate around us, block enemy tears, and damage any enemy it comes into contact with. I know that does not change our appearance. Wow, that was terrible damage. So I will certainly take that. So now we have a little bit of protection from enemy tears and things. Small rock shouldn't. Yes, we still have an angry face, and now we're awesome because we have freaking blood and a rock coming out of us. Boom should just add a fuse. Yep, now we have an explosive rock. Really, what more do you want from me? So now we're doing 2 more damage, and we got a tears up again with the small rock, so that's good. Our flies will also do more damage due to the fact that our damage is better. And fly damage is somehow calculated from your damage. So this is exciting. We're in a pretty good situation. That should not have hit me, you lying game. And I don't know if we're like set for the game, but we're doing well. We're going to be good for a while. We just need some range, pretty much. Oh, good. 3 cents. That's not quite enough to get me into the shop. Oh well. I mean, I'm not like anxious to get to the shop, though. I do want a compass. Compass is always what I want. Treasure map's fine too, though neither of those would change my appearance, so that would be NBD, as it were. By the... oh, whatever. I actually didn't have a by the way there that I was gonna like come up with. I was just kind of saying by the way is a nice little segue. Not the kind of segue that you ride, but like S-E-G-U-E, segue. It's a transition. You learn something new every day if you didn't already know that, I suppose. Anyway, we're done with the cellar 2. 6 minutes in, that's okay. Curse of Darkness sucks. Because that means we can't see the map. Which is annoying. It means we pretty much guaranteed will not find the secret room. Though I do know that it could be in the room above the room to the right of us. So I'll go that way first. Why not? That wasn't worth it. I am awesome. Just wanted to let you guys know. So now I have enough money to go to the shop, but I don't have enough keys to go to the shop because silly me opened that chest. And it wasn't even a little bit worth it. Well, now I have a little more than enough money. By the way, I'm well aware of the fact that I had better go into this curse room. See what's in here. Pills and more flies that I don't need. Speed up I'm okay with. Health up I'm extra okay with. So now we have exactly the amount of health we need in this chest that we opened. So I'm feeling good about us. So did you guys like my deep voice? I just, you know, don't get to do that often. I actually didn't know how it would go. Like, I was unsure if I could maintain depth at volume. Turned out alright. Little Chad we cannot reroll anyway. He's a familiar. He'll follow us around and drop a half red heart after every 2 rooms. Really not that great, but nothing we can do about it, so that's what we're taking. I could try to reroll it, but it wouldn't work. It would reroll to itself. So I'm gonna go to the shop against my better judgment, where hopefully I'll be able to buy a key. Okay, I can buy a key, so I don't feel bad anymore. Let's reroll Bum Friend. Treasure map I'll take. Treasure map shows us the layout of the floor and the secret room, but not the top secret room. It doesn't show us what any of the rooms are, and, you know, it's pretty useful for someone with as much experience as me to be able to tell where boss rooms and things are. That is the inner eye, which is triple shot. I think that's the inner eye for triple shot, which changes our number 1 tiers, although we're already peeing blood. I think that's not okay, though, and I don't know if inner eye gives us a 3rd eye, so that we would have a different look than our angry face. So I'm just not going to take it, and that'll be that. By the way, it's good to know that there is a health up pill in the rotation, because good times come from health up pills. Anyway, as Guppy, we're in a great position even for a terrible fight. Like, we're in a terrible situation for Blue Baby, but we're also in a kind of alright situation because we will at least do a lot of damage with all of our flies. It shouldn't have hit me. Don't lie to me. So, I don't know. I seem to be in a good mood right now. Not that I'm not usually or anything. But, I don't know. I'm happy to be playing, even though I'd rather be playing Halo 4, kind of. I don't think anyone that I would want to play doubles with is home, though. So, never mind. And I do need to get some videos done. I could actually be recording Isaac ahead now. There are a few runs that I want to do. So, it wouldn't be a bad thing if I started recording like 3 in a day right now. But I don't want to talk that long. And I have to record Ratchet & Clank as well, because I only recorded the 1 day's worth of episodes yesterday. So there we are. We'll go to the shop, this floor, and probably fight Greed, but, you know, it's a risk worth taking. So first is the item room though, especially because we found it first. Reroll lemon mishap. Definitely going to take this, because that shouldn't change our look. We're just bigger now. Gave us health up, damage up, and speed down. So I'm pretty happy with the way things have turned out this floor. Yeah, we're not like lumbering amounts of terribly slow, but we're kind of slow. Still, more damage, always a good thing. And it seems like we have more range, even though we haven't taken anything to mess with our range. Don't have any keys, so we cannot go... Did I go into the secret room? I really don't think I did. Anyway, we don't have a key with which to get into the shop. Mom's Pearl increases the drop rate of soul hearts by changing, well, increasing the chance that any heart drop is a soul heart drop. Which is good. Definitely something that I want. I'm going back to the secret room, by the way, because I really am unsure. If there's a slot machine, I mean, really, if we're playing right, I should go into the arcade. Okay, I hadn't gone in, but this is exactly what I was expecting and hoping for, kind of. Meaning, I'll play this until I get a key, hopefully. Hopefully a key. Well, and then again, I might have to go under 15 cents and the shop's no longer worth it. I lead a tough life, let me tell you. Pretty fly, that's excellent. That gives us another thing in our orbital layer of protection, which will block enemy tiers and damage fly-type enemies as opposed to all enemies. Just give me a key. You know you want to. You're just keeping me at 15 cents, really. Oh, nice! We got another pretty fly. That's incredibly lucky. And that means we now have a full orbital of protection, which means we block as many tiers as possible from enemies. And that's great for Isaac and Blue Baby, where they'll be shooting a lot of tiers at us, especially because we're shooting a lot of tiers at them. So, I mean, I'm glad I spent my money in here, even though I didn't get what I wanted, especially I didn't get what I wanted in time to still make use of it for now. But I will play these last 3 cents here, 4 cents I suppose. Yeah, why aren't I getting soul hearts? Mom's Pearl, do more work. Well, last chance. Nope. Last chance. Pill. Tears up. That doesn't actually help me, I don't believe, because I should have max tears. But we didn't get any keys, such is life. Oh, stop it, kamikaze flies. I needed you to not die on the eternal flies. Whatever, it doesn't actually matter. Tears up. One of these is health up as well, right? Yep, health up, and tears down I'm going to pass on. But flight is really amazing, and that went really well pill-wise. Oh god. So, 8-ball I know changes my head up. Lipstick changes my face up. You know, I think it's pretty worth it at this point to get 18 soul hearts. This won't change my look, but it turns each one of my red hearts into 3 soul hearts. Keeping the d6 though. I'm not going to take the range up because I am worried it might change my face too much. Like, I don't know if the lipstick would overwrite the angriness. So let's go. And I feel like it's more fun if I keep my minimum range here. Now let's go down first. So, you know, maximum entertainment. I would love to get Skate's Hole, but I think that that would probably change my look of anger. So now we're just waiting on getting the Polaroid next floor, which will allow us to become invincible every time we get hit. Which is pretty amazing and excellent and helpful. If this is the item room, it is. So I don't have any keys, but I have 17 bombs, so it's totally okay with me to use another bomb, well, another 2 bombs, to get in there through the secret room. Which I wouldn't have had to do if I had just taken the guess, because I did think it was the item room, but whatever. Guardian Angel is an orbital as well, and that will cause everything to rotate around twice as fast, or so, as well as damaging every type of enemy and blocking tiers and stuff. So that was pretty great. Good pickup, especially when having a full orbital already. And now if we somehow upgrade our meatball, our meat cube rather, to level 3 Meat Boy, which could totally happen, then we will have the ability to still have a full orbital because we have an extra pretty fly, which is good times. And I mean, we're in a great position, really, like truly awesomely great. Nothing to reroll. This is the boss room. I could go like find 2 cents and then find a key, or I could just leave after this. I'm probably gonna explore, because I always explore. It's me. What can I say? And this is war, so we will get our second cube of meat, which will turn our meat cube into a meat ball, which will shoot along with us. And those will also spawn flies, by the way. So now he shoots along with us. We're doing a little extra damage, basically. Good times are had. Time to explore for the shop, the key, soul hearts that we haven't gotten yet. Frickin' Mom's Pearl doesn't work. Or maybe that's not what it does and the wiki's just wrong. You never know. These things happen all the time. Champion Fistula, NBD, yo. No, stop attacking the grimaces. Speed up, I do want. Because I was kind of slow, you know. Yeah, get out of my face, vomit grimaces, grimace. I always think about like how I want to listen to music while recording, but I know it would really distract me. Like, I would want to sing, or I'd want to hum, or whatever. Or I just wouldn't pay attention, I wouldn't talk as much. It'd just be bad. So I don't do it. I imagine that's a pretty reasonable strategy. This is a stupid room that shouldn't be in the game. Only when you're flying can you really avoid taking damage. So I just don't like it. I don't approve of it. I don't think it should be in the game. It's a bad room. The difference between unfair and difficult. This game should be difficult. It should not be unfair. Well, I mean, no game should be unfair, if we're being totally real here. Oh good, 2 keys, Tinted Rock. Tinted Rock will most likely be soul hearts. Of course it could be bombs and things, but... Oh, it's just a key, a single key. Thank you. Oh, well, we do get enough money to go to the shop. Unfortunately, because I kind of wanted to go through the secret room and take a shortcut back to the boss and leave the floor, but... It's the compass, which is perfect. That'll allow us to see the full map every floor, because we can already see the layout of the floor from the treasure map. So, once again, we have achieved the timeless combination. It's both timeless and it's a match made in heaven. Pretty much, this is all we ever wanted. This is, by the way, one of my most fun episodes in recent memory. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. We've just hit episode 50 yesterday, which is exciting as well. And I'm still growing in subscribers and such. Although views have dropped off a little. That's, hey, whatever. I'm excited that you guys are still enjoying me, that you guys want to keep me doing what I'm doing. And that I get to do this. It's fun. So, anyway, back to Isaac. Got some walking nub stuff here. Really, Guppy is just so overpowered. I feel like I probably shouldn't have even been allowed to have items, but, you know, I'm not complaining, because really, what's there to complain about? Nah, speed up. Reroll. Poison touch. Ooh, would that change me? I think it might, so I'm not going to do it. Because it would make me all sickly looking, which affects all of my body, and... Well, Kamikaze I don't want. But I should touch it like I didn't for Lemon Mishap. And I'll be able to reroll it. I'll see what's in the boss challenge room as well, because I have the proper health set up for such an endeavor. I was gonna dodge that, and then I didn't, and it was sad. Basically, that's right. So... Okay, this is an easy room. After this, we will check out the boss challenge room before rerolling the item room. Because maybe we want to reroll the boss challenge room, though. I don't want any health ups. because that would ruin my Polaroid invincibility. And unfortunately, the health up pill is no longer a happy place for me because I already have gotten rid of all my health and such. Well, coin purse. I mean, that's pretty much going to give me a health up pill, no doubt. Tears up is useless. I don't really need any of the pills. Rerolling it would more likely be, I'm going to take the chance. Yes! Max's head multiplies your damage by 1.5, so it didn't make me have the huge sad eyes that it was supposed to. I'm just going to leave against everyone. Anyway, now our flies do more damage. We do a ton of damage. Pretty much we're in a great, great situation to pretty much win this fight, at least, very, very quickly. Pageant Boy is an absolute no-no. I don't want the crown, and I don't want the money. Pick up the Polaroid so we can go visit Blue Baby. Curse the Labyrinth means this counts as 2 floors, so we'll fight both bosses. And we know where to go thanks to our treasure map compass combination, which is so exciting to me, and hopefully you guys. So now you see we get invincibility every time we're hit, which is excellent. Hopefully that's not too much because I'm not gaining soul hearts. Nothing's given me any soul hearts since I changed to soul hearts, though I have only taken that 1 hit, I believe. So we should be at 17 right now. It's cool with me. Flat penny is a great trinket, but not useful to me. Because I need to keep the Polaroid, I will play this beggar. He'll give me the 9 volt. Which, I mean, yeah, it's good, but I don't need it. Whore of Babylon. Perfect. I hope that doesn't change my angry face. No, it doesn't. So Whore of Babylon multiplied our damage and speed by some numbers. So that activates when... I don't want the health up. That activates when you're down to half of a heart or less, which we are at. We are at less. So we have picked up amazing everything recently. Health up, don't want it. I could get 2 health ups right now, which would normally be great, but for my current situation, not so much. Oh my god, we're just melting Mom's heart, rather. This is excellent. Of course, the flies help because they're doing more damage due to the fact that we're doing more damage. Alright, repeated bombs. This is good times. Oh, terrible damage. 16, I believe. Up to the cathedral. I think we're a shoo-in for victory. Curse of the Lost increases the size of the floor by 4 rooms, but we have the map, so it's not like we're going to get lost. We know exactly where we're going. Pretty much as long as we didn't get Curse of Darkness. We do get a soul heart for this because it was a blue boss, by the way. Anyway, Curse of Darkness was really my only fear, and you can't get any curses on the chest, which is excellent, so we know we'll be able to see the map there. Don't need the money. I'd like 1 more key so I can open every chest in the chest at the start, at least. I was lucky that it didn't get to me in time. This is a relatively annoying room, but... oh, we did take a hit. So we're back down to 16, assuming that I was right in my damage suchness. Let's reroll this, because we'll get another reroll. Or, well, we'll get part of another reroll for completing the room instead of waiting until after the room and not getting that part of the reroll. Anyway, I don't really want the Necronomicon, so I will reroll it again. Greed. Hopefully it doesn't hit me again. Nope, we good. Working on another reroll. If next room is a fighting room, we'll have 1 more reroll before the boss. And maybe it'll be an item we want to use on the boss before taking our d6 back. Who knows? Oh no! Whatever. So 15, assuming I was correct before. The magnet. I don't need it at all, so I'm not going to risk it. Oh god. Sorry, I'm trying to scratch my fingertip, my thumb tip, and that makes it awkward controlling things. Anyway, we're fighting Isaac. We're going to see how this goes. He's shooting at us a lot. We have a full orbital, though. So, you know, things are going well. Very well, actually, because we haven't taken a hit, and we've done a ton of damage. He's in the 2nd phase already. If we get to his 3rd phase, I'd say we've won. But I think we've already pretty much won. Okay, so now we can get close, do damage with our orbitals, as well as just do guaranteed damage. So now it's into the chest. We didn't get another key, unfortunately. But let's see what we can get here. The relic is good. The relic's good. I'll use the Book of Sin once. And it gave us a soul heart. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And then I'll touch teleport. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go straight for the boss. And the relic will give us a soul heart after every 4 rooms. So, you know, we might get 2 soul hearts before the boss, which would be nice. And with our setup, this shouldn't be too hard of a floor as compared to what it could be if we didn't have such a good setup. I thought I was going to walk into that bomb for a second. Oh no, stay away from me. Mr. Mega, I don't really need. Oh, that sucks that I took that damage. It doesn't really matter which enemy I kill first or last or anything, because I don't want the health up. Nothing really necessary here. Let us go. Let's just win. Okay, so we've got a reroll. We'll go back to the first room because good times can be had on a double reroll. Don't want either of these really either. Crack the Sky is decent, so is Dead Sea Scrolls, but I think I'm gonna end up re-rolling him again. And I mean, even if I don't have a spacebar item for the boss, that's not really a big deal to me. Because we saw how I pretty much melted Isaac. Like, once I took a hit, it was over. Because I could just get close and do all the damage. Oh, that was terrible. But like you see, I take a hit and I just go in, and it's just crazy. Shoop de Whoop is decent, but I don't really need it. We are down to 11.5 hearts. So that's a thing, unfortunately. Alright, that was a super easy fight. Don't have a key. I have 21 bombs. Probably going to be just as easy. Unfortunately, we took a hit, but I don't think it's going to matter too much against Blue Baby. Yeah, I'll take this, and I'll go double reroll because why not? Though I'll probably just take Shoop de Whoop if neither of those rerolls pan out for something that I really want to take in against the boss. Well, this will give me 5 more bombs. Allow me to detonate them at will. Skeleton key. Gave me a keyhole. Bomb bag, why not? But really, why? See what's in here. Rainbow Baby is a familiar. It'll shoot along with us, and it'll shoot random other familiars' tears. Thanks. Perfect. We're going to see what this item is before taking Shoop de Whoop. My best friend, or best friend, no way. Let's just take Shoop de Whoop. Let's get in there, and let's win immediately because it shouldn't be very hard. I think this is probably one of my challenge runs that's gone like the cleanest when I had a condition of keeping a certain appearance. Like, this has gone the best of any challenge run, probably in like every way actually. Like, for what I started with, I turned it into amazing. I haven't taken a hit yet, and I've just been standing here. Okay, there we go. Now it's game over for Blue Baby. And that was that. Got 2 angelic babies, and they're dead. 28 minutes, not bad. So that was the Alpha Cat. I really enjoyed that run. I'm going to say once again, please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones I like the most. Or if they're hilarious and have a great story like that, I will enjoy reading it, and hopefully you'll enjoy me reading it as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you